This is a general reading for the sign of Pisces, month of September 2019. Just with the energy that's out on the floor, we have the Five of Pentacles right here. So I feel like a lot of this is past energy, and I feel like with your past energy, you've had something that isolated you from people. You had this feeling of not moving forward, and like also being very destructive with yourself. I feel like there was an insecurity possibly and a need for secure that caused you to not move forward. And I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles that there were some efforts that you were trying to work towards and watch grow, but you were procrastinating because you were juggling and not knowing which way to go or what to do because you have these imbalances in your life. I feel like maybe people were being destructive on themselves, and they were carrying a lot of other people's burdens on their shoulders and focusing too much on others before they did themselves. And I feel like with the King of Swords over here, that there's a need for somebody to be triumph, to succeed, to make it through this struggle, and to finally, I feel like this is in need of a tower moment, something to help them change, something to move them forward. Let's see what else we can get. Yeah, we got contemplation in reverse. So you no longer want to contemplate on things. You want to rebirth. You want to move forward. You want to make this change. Pisces is no longer wanting to be held back, and you no longer want to carry everyone else's burdens anymore. We also have the Chariot card again, and then we got the Queen of Swords with the Prince of Cups. So there's a change that they want, but they're still being held back. My Pisces are being held back still, and I feel like this is going to need you to be more focused on yourself. Put your own needs before others. In order to move forward, you're going to have to focus on yourself. You're going to have to tell other people no. You're going to have to set boundaries, and you're going to have some, confidence in yourself. Because I feel like maybe you're so dreamy, like this Prince of Cups, I feel like, is in their mind, like they're stuck in their mind on what they want, but they're not focusing on moving forward. Like they want to move forward, and they have these thoughts in their heads of how they want it, but they just don't know how. And I feel like with you focusing on yourself only and stop focusing on other people, because I feel like there's other people in here, and I feel like these other people that you do a lot for, and possibly it could be overwhelming you at times, and it's keeping you from getting things done that you need done. Let's see what else I can pull out for my Pisces. Pisces September. I'm just going to take that. So the Moon card in reverse. So you need to learn from your past, okay, so focus, instead of focusing on everybody else, focus on all the things that you want to get done and your vision of them in the future, because somebody's not coming clear to what they want. Somebody's not following their intuition. Somebody's focused on these codependency issues still. We have the Fool's card. This is basically the Fool's card in reverse. So being stuck because they don't know how to take that leap of faith. Let's see what else I can get. How can I take that leap of faith? Eight of Pentacles. Alright, so with the Eight of Pentacles, you need to value this opportunity, and maybe accept this in your own heart and your soul that you want to do this for yourself. Maybe you need to take on something that you like to keep you distracted, and invest your time into something that will help you, benefit you in the future. I feel like maybe you guys need to start off with a new project, or do something that you know that you can do creatively and make money off of. I feel like you guys have your own talents, possibly. Maybe there's some talents that you didn't know that you had, that you could possibly just make money off of, and get some gain. Let's see what else we have the balance. And this is a need for balance and moderation, cooperation, and compromise, and wait for perfect timing. So, I feel like you guys need to focus on yourself, stop focusing on the negative, and know that there's a perfect time for everything. And if the time is now, then the time is now. If you're having codependency issues, then I feel like maybe instead of starting tomorrow, start today, or basically letting go of somebody. Maybe there's somebody that you pay too much attention to, or you give too much focus on, and it's time to focus on yourself. Ooh, I'm gonna take them. So we got the Queen of Water. Relationships develop as long as you trust your intuition. Care for yourself. Well, this is care for yourself and others, but I feel like you need to care for yourself, because you have also the Five of Fire, and that's competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So focus on yourself, because when you're focusing on all these other people, it's causing nothing but conflict in your own life. And we all have our own issues, we all got our own problems, and why bring other people's into yours, So I feel like you need to see the truth out of a situation and begin this challenging beginning. You're going to have a new idea, like I said, that's going to inspire you to make money. Maybe there's something you didn't know that you can do. You just have to focus on that, on yourself. And right here we have the Ten of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met in trustworthy relationships. So I feel like after you start focusing on yourself and working towards stuff that you like to do, maybe getting some financial gain from it, you have your Ten of Cups. We also have the Six of Air, so that's also like giving thanks to your past and moving forward. Things are looking up in the end of a difficult situation and taking a trip. Moving forward from a difficult situation. Memories from your history or childhood issues regarding children or romantics in the past. So maybe you guys masked a lot of feelings from childhood difficulties. Issues that you couldn't face as a child, or maybe focusing too much on past events that were really hard for you to overcome. Let's see what else. A very happy family life. Maybe you guys didn't have a happy family life and you wanted to be financial secure. And I feel like you want to find that in your own life. But I feel like maybe if you focus step by step on yourself and step by step on a goal that you want to achieve, that you can get there. You can do it. I want to pull out some love cards for you guys. I don't know. Maybe sometimes I don't pull out love stuff from it. So, we got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, basically what I said, focusing more on yourself this month and paying attention to red flags. Signs are cautioning you. So I feel like these red flags are all these people that are around you and wanting stuff from you, and you trying to like pretty much hide yourself, like you don't want to, you know, like leave me alone. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So retreat, reheal, and focus on your finance and career. All right, Pisces, September 2019.